segregate. Educate, don't 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 segregate.
Hello, my name is Hannah Albasir, and I was many of the minorities that applied to UC-Berkeley and was denied. One of the greatest basketball players once said, "I can accept failure, everyone fails, but I won't accept not trying." And turning my back with my head hung over the denied letter from UC-Berkeley as a sign of defeat. And I have survived more than enough hardships in the 17 years that I've been alive to let this be the one thing that I cannot overcome. I come from a culture and a family background where education is not a necessity in a woman's life, where many women are voiceless because they are uneducated. I don't want to be a silenced voice. I want my voice to be alive. I want to speak for the millions who aren't able to. I think I deserve to be here. I went from making appointments and tending to my mom's needs with being sick with a number of illnesses at age 11 to being age 14 and taking care of a newborn child all on my own. I want to become educated to change lives for others, not just myself. If I won't get accepted, if I do get accepted, I will be going to school for my generation and myself so that they may follow in my lead. I have faced threats of being pulled out of school. I have even faced the possibility of not going to school. With the help of my community, I am able to stand here today and have the chance to speak for a change. A chance to get into the school I dream of going to. While other students worry about roommates, parties, friends, I'll be lucky if I'm even going to be able to go to college because they will not accept me. From the start of freshman year, I've always maintained satisfactory grades and have achieved beyond my teachers' expectations. And knowing that one day I would be in a classroom at UC-Berkeley kept me encouraged. The highest education level my dad has is less than a high school diploma, and my mother has never set foot on a school campus. If my rejection is repealed, I will be the first of 7 children of my family to go to college. The first and the example of a role model to a new generation. A generation of educated Middle Eastern women. If change doesn't happen, nothing changes. Having to balance my culture, family, religion, and school, I'm surprised I can still breathe at the end of the day. Right. Half the people I know wouldn't survive an hour in my shoes. Right. I've been through more than what I show, so it's only right that I fight this obstacle to the end, knowing that I gave everything I could possibly give. Thomas Edison said, "Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how close they were to success when they gave up." And I have a feeling that I'm as close to this victory than I will ever be.
We all know that UC-Berkeley and UCLA are the places where doors and access to power are open to you as a result of being at these universities. These are campuses where history is made, where history is started. Started here. And Hannah, at this university, as that student who's already making history, to have that opportunity to continue that process and that journey for herself and for her whole generation is the kind of person that look out to all the oppressors, look out to all those people who try to hold us back. You will be a student on this campus and someone who will change that history.
Hello everyone, my name is Jose Alvarenga and I'm an undocumented student from Honduras, a student at Pasadena City College from Los Angeles, and a future UCLA student, because I'm going to fight to get there for sure, and I know that I'm going to get there with the help of everybody here. And I'm just really hopeful to see everyone here, that we are going to be able to overturn that ban on affirmative action and be able to open up these campuses for minority students, because it is the right thing to do. It is the thing that has to be done, because it's ridiculous, it's outrageous that we're living in a country that is becoming more and more minority, and in a state that almost half of the students that are graduating are black or Latino. And these universities do not look like California at all.
That's right.
Do not look like California at all. Los Angeles, the top public university of Los Angeles, does not look like Los Angeles at all.
Right.
And this has to change. This needs to be changed. It's not It's not that the students do not deserve to be in these universities. It's not the students are not qualified to be at these universities. The students are more than qualified, are qualified with their life experience, are qualified with their knowledge, are qualified with the work that they put in school and at their communities. Their communities know that they're leaders. Their school know that they're leaders. Their families know that they're leaders. And these universities, they know that they're leaders too. And they need to let them in because they deserve to be there. They work hard to be there, and they have to be there. They know that they represent. I'm here from Pasadena City College, but I know that I represent more than that. I know that we're a handful of students here in this room, but we represent thousands. We represent millions of students across the state and across the country, and we represent our families, our communities. We represent our communities here in this country, and some of us that are immigrants, we represent our families in our countries back there as well. And they know our families in those countries, they know that we're leaders, and they look up to us as leaders. And they know that we deserve to be at these universities, and we know that we deserve to be at these universities, and we have to be there. And the only way that we can be there is if we build an independent movement, an integrated movement of youth, led by the youth, through direct action at these campuses like this one that we are having today, to force this administration to recognize the racism, the inequalities in this society, and the capacity of the students that are fighting to get into these universities that have to be in these universities. At UC-Berkeley, today we demand the doubling of underrepresented minority students, not only at this campus, but across all the UCs, and we demand that all of these students get in. Thank you.
Students who have been admitted to UCLA on appeal. Like Malia, like Hannah, like Donovan, and like many others that are here, we are more than qualified to be on a campus. It's UC-Berkeley or UCLA. And we're here fighting to restore equity amongst the UC systems because we deserve to be here. We are fighting to be here, and it doesn't end here. We didn't take no for an answer, and none of us should take no.
The new civil rights movement strong and proud. Bam! Shout it loud! The new civil rights movement strong